So, do we have to be, because this will go straight into D and then you turn on it?
Yeah, it won't work in D. So you press the brake, shift it down with this.
Yeah.
Oh, press the button on the side.
Yeah.
And then down again to sport, and then to the right. There we go. So we have manual gear in sport mode.
Yeah.
And that way you're doing it up there. Sometimes if you get it in D, and then it goes into manual 1, it'll go back to D.
Right.
And it'll be like, no, I didn't want you to shift there. Audi, come on. So this is the right one. You're in control of all the gears. Yeah, like I said, give it a little gas. Take it easy on that first lap. Get a feel for the tires in the car. Now that you kind of already got the track under your belt.
Well, I won't agree to that one yet.
Not yet?
No.
We'll go a few more cars and we'll see.
Yeah.
So same
Test
thing.
Brakes, yeah.
Do a little brake check.
Oh,
they're a little tighter.
That's much. That's much more.
And this one tends to be light in the back end. Like if you're stomping on them hard, it tends to get a little light. So you want to be
nice
smooth, like kind of increase your pressure. You know, if you need more braking at the end, give it a little bit more, but not slam it.
Got ya.
Go. Keep on rolling. I'll check mine here and just make sure. Yep. Oh, geez. Mine works just as good as yours.
Yeah.
Hey, safety. This is Chris, black Audi for 5 laps. All clear?
Yeah.
We can go 35 down the pit road if you want.
Oh, I changed.
That's all right. Second's a lot smoother anyways. First gear in most of these cars is like on, off, you know.
Yeah.
Super, I guess, elasticy, you know.
This is a beautiful car. This is the sort of car you'd have just for every day.
Right, yeah, and it's very comfortable. Still does just fine on the track if you need to go to a track day or something, but yeah. All right, so yeah, let's get on there a little bit.
Change up.
Yeah, you can go to third. Brake just a little. Set that nose and then coast from here. Stay wide until that blue cone.
Yeah, this is that.
Then start your turn.
Right.
There you go. Squeeze back into your gas a little bit here. Perfect. Nicely done. And then right side here, we'll stay on the right just past this green cone. Now give us a better angle coming into this left. Beautiful. Accelerate as hard as you want on it here. We can go all the way up to the blue. Back off just a bit. Make your right. And then at the 2 orange cones, let's brake just a little. We don't need much this time. Coast into your left. Perfect. And then a little gas coming through the right. Remember to look ahead and accelerate as much as you want through here. Let that all-wheel drive work for you. Aim straight at the blue. Brake a little. Now coast into the right. Perfect. A little bit of gas now coming around this left. We want to aim for the blue cone as we make this corner. Brake a little toward the blue. And then coast into your left.
Yep.
See how good this thing handles? Squeeze back onto that gas, and straightaway is all yours. Shift up. Perfect. And let's shift up again. We can go all the way up to the 2 orange cones and brake. Perfect.
Wow.
Downshift. Downshift. Start your turning and coast. See how smooth you were on those brakes?
Amazing.
A lot of people hit them too hard and that back end lightens up. That was
just
perfect.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Just a beautiful car.
Brake. Actually, we don't have to brake.
Nope.
Just let it coast. Stay wide. Now start your turning. Ease back into that gas. That was perfectly done. Right side here. Stay right just past this cone. Now make your left and a little gas coming out of here. Look ahead and accelerate all the way up to the blue. Back off just a bit and then just a little gas here. Perfect. Let's brake here toward the blue. Turn in left. Ease back onto the gas just a bit through the right, a little bit more through the left. Nice and smooth. Keep on it. We're going to aim for that blue cone way up ahead. Brake toward the blue. Coast. Let it turn into the right and a little gas now as you come around this left. Perfect. Aim for the blue again. Brake toward the blue. Coast and make your turn in. Just a little gas coming on out. Straighten up that wheel and let it rip. Shift up. Perfect. And shift up again. We can go all the way to the 2 orange cones. Your braking was perfect last time. Now, downshift, back a little off your brake and coast into the corner. Nice. All right, squeeze back onto your throttle here and accelerate as hard as you want up to the 2 orange cones. Brake toward the single orange out there. Now back off your brake, let it coast, start your turn in, ease back into the gas here. Perfect. A lot of grip.
Yeah.
Tires are coming up to temp. Back to the left now. Ease into that gas and accelerate as hard as you want up to the blue. Back off just a bit and then a little gas coming into here. Brake here. Coast into the left. Now a little gas coming into the right. Even more through the left. Keep looking ahead as you accelerate through here. Beautiful. Aim straight at the blue. Brake a little and coast. Turn into the right and squeeze back onto your gas around this left. Good, good, good. Brake toward the blue. Turn in, let it coast for a second. Squeeze back onto your gas. Straighten up that wheel and let it rip out of here. Nice job. Another good lap. Shift up. Perfect. And shift up. That little noise warning is just at 130 miles. Brake here. So you get that little beep.
Yep.
It's like a speed warning. Back off your brake a little, coast into the corner, and then squeeze back onto that throttle. More, and now as hard as you want. Let's brake here, stay wide, coast for a second, turn in left, and ease back onto the gas here. Perfect. Nice and tight right side. Stay right just past the cone, then left. A little bit of gas coming out of here. Straighten up that wheel all the way up to the blue. Just a little gas coming around this right. Settle that back in, and then brake. Turn in, let it coast in, and then a little gas coming on the exit. A little more. Beautiful. Keep on that throttle. We're going to aim for the blue cone. Brake toward the blue. Now coast. Turn into your right. Just a little gas as you come around this left. Beautiful. Brake toward the blue. Start turning in. Let it coast. Nice and tight to that apex. Then let it swing out to the right and let it rip.
Wow.
Another good lap. Getting in the rhythm now. Shift up. Perfect. And shift up. All the way up to those 2 orange cones. And brake. Down again. Start backing slowly off your brake, coasting into the corner, and then a little gas on the exit. Now as hard as you want up to the 2 orange cones. Brake toward the single orange. Good. Let it coast for now. Start your turn in. Nice adjustment on the brake in there too. Carried a little more speed in than we have before. Right side, and then back to the left now. Back into that throttle. Accelerate out as hard as you want. All the way up to the blue. Then back off just a little. Then a little bit of gas coming in here. Now brake. A little harder. Now turn in. Ease onto the gas just a little through the right. A little more through the left. Keep squeezing that throttle here. Aim for the blue. A little more. Now brake toward the blue. And coast. Let it turn in right. Just a little gas as you come through this left. Beautiful. Brake here toward the blue, coast into your left, ease back onto that throttle, look down that straightaway and let it rip as hard as you want. Another good lap.
Love it.
Ship, beautiful. And ship. Just a little bit past the cones this time. Now, down again, back a little off that brake, coast into the corner, and start getting back in your gas on the exit. Accelerate as hard as you want out here. And then brake here. That is 5 again, Daniel. So we'll take another cool down lap here.
So from now, yeah?
Yep.
Lovely.
How'd you like this one?
Amazing.
Beautiful car, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. Don't get a chance to do this, so it's good.
Very smooth.
But yeah, you can definitely feel the difference in the weight transfer. Because it wants to just... But I suppose sometimes you can use that.
Yeah, and I think on this car the traction control kind of doesn't let you do that. But yeah, if you could drive it with everything off, I think you could really use that, you know, lateral weight transfer, left and right, in order to rotate around the corner a little better.
I thought it'd be more difficult, me sat here. But it doesn't feel that as bad as I thought it was going to be.